I'm here in Kalani Gardens and standing outside the prototype for a house that's basically 36 square meters made from 2 shipping containers. Skies are ominous, grey. It is raining. I can feel a couple of drops now, and we're going to go inside and check out how cozy it is inside this house made from shipping containers. So Alicia, how did you get involved in this project?
Funny story, just saw pictures of the completed containers and decided that I needed to help them market it and take it to the market because of what a great product it was, especially for the amount that they can put it together for, as well as offering RDP housing and low-cost housing and giving people an affordable, comfortable home that they could be proud of for the amount that we do.
Where did this idea come from?
Cobus Prinsloo, the owner of the company, he was the brainchild behind it. He started 3 years ago with regards to the actual homes. Prior to that, he was doing bakeries in containers. And when he was doing that, he realized how much he would be able to put together a house where they could use it in the rural areas, either for the farmers or mines or RDP housing and low-cost housing. And it took him 3 years to get it to where it is today, and yes, be able to get into contact with governments, and so that's where we're sitting now.
How much does it cost? I mean, the shipping containers would be the I guess it is cheaper than brick and mortar.
Yes, at the moment you're looking at build a brick house, you're looking at about 6,500 Rand per square metre. It costs about 3,300 Rand per square metre to build the container homes.
And if you take that up to the full-size house, how much does it cost end product versus end product?
I would say the difference is probably, well, if you're looking at an RDP house,
yeah.
or then you're looking at about 70 to 80,000 Rand difference if you're looking at just cost.
So you can put in a lot more features and mod cons for the price.
Yes, and you're able to add onto it and to build onto it, and it's just a lot more aesthetically pleasing to the eye than what the current RDP housing is, I think, from the outside. On the outside, they've got Lafarge supplying, I know you used the word just now, what did you call the new era concrete slab?
Nutec
yes.
boards.
So they put the Nutec boards on the outside, and there's insulation on the outside and on the inside, and then it's normal drywalling on the outside. On the inside, sorry. And then Midas sponsored the paint, so it literally is just companies coming together and being able to work on the best price we could and still giving affordable, waterproof, fireproof homes.
And these are pretty waterproof, shipping containers. What were the conditions of these?
The conditions of the containers that this is currently built in was terrible. I think I have put them on the Facebook page. They had holes in them, they were full of stuff inside. It was literally, wanted to be able to take a container that was in a really bad condition and show you how we could change it. So that's why we used 2 bad containers in the beginning. But they had holes in them, they were rusted, they were cut out for the windows and the sliding doors, they were then treated and waterproofed, and then the slabs were put on and the drywall. It would normally take about 10 people to be able to build a house like this, and you're looking at, from putting the container on the foundation, normally before the container is put on the foundation, the holes for the windows are cut out and the windows are fitted and fixed. And then from the day of, say, ordering a container or receiving a container, 5 days from then you would have a fully
5 days.
5 days.
Extreme makeover time.
Yes, we do it in 5 days, they're not 7.
Low-cost housing is one thing. You can also develop them into anything else.
Absolutely anything. The commercial industry, we've had a lot of interest from farmers out in Cobus and Gouda, which want to use it for the staff members' houses,
yeah.
As well as schools that would want to use it. If you could have a boarding school instead of them living in dorms, they could have a comfortable place like this, which is waterproof and fireproof. The scope for it's huge. There's shopping centres. You could build shopping centres, you could build office parks, you could build a skate park. So the possibilities are endless.
And student accommodation, often you go past, you see these things stacked. I've never counted how high they stack them, but
yes.
They're easily 5, 6 stories high.
Yes.
These things must they be bolted on top of each other? Or?
Yes, they would be, because we have such great wind in Cape Town. I would suggest doing that. But yes, that's how we would suggest it for the universities, for student res.
Do you know this concept has been used successfully overseas, or is it still pretty much in the concept phase? Or is
no, it's definitely been used overseas very successfully. I remember seeing a good couple of years ago companies in London that had decided, because there was no space for anybody to live anymore in London because it's so overpopulated, they were taking containers and putting one container on top of the other, and that's literally like you see here. It would be the one bedroom with a small bathroom, and that's what they're using, and they've been using it for years in the UK. So we've got a first world product in a third world country available. Not that we're a third world country anymore, but you know, we're able to offer this product to people out there, and I think a lot of people have been blown away when they've walked into it, actually seeing it for yourself.